In terms of advantages, I found that some of the advantages are knowing what the organizational structure is at your institution. If you already know the organizational structure, you kind of know who the key players are, you know who has the resources, who you should talk to about what. That's really a big advantage when you're moving internally. You know the institution policies, right? You may know state and local regulations that are applicable to your institution that may be different somewhere else. You kind of know the research culture, you know how people interact, you know how the researchers tend to see the administration, and that could be to your advantage, right? Having an understanding of the research culture. Institutional politics is something that is really important. I have found that knowing kind of how people are connected within your institution and who might be a problem researcher, because they do exist, is helpful. So you might have that advantage. If you've been around a while in one place, then you may have the advantage of knowing what those politics are. You also know what the resources are that are currently available and kind of whether there's an opportunity for any more, right? If you're at a place for a long time, you may have a sense of this is what's typically offered. And I can ask, or maybe you've been asking for additional resources. You already go into it knowing what you're likely to get. You also know the researchers, so you have relationships with researchers, which can be to your advantage. Sometimes having a good relationship with a researcher, they will go and talk to other researchers about you and how you help them, and it can be really, really good for you.